Hey guys, happy Martin Luther King Day. It's Bryan with Exact IT Solutions. Welcome to our YouTube channel where we talk about all things ransomware, cybersecurity, and what you can start doing to protect yourself. So today I want to give an update to the Buckeye cable company, the Buckeye Broadband ransomware attack or mail outage video that I did last week, where I mentioned that their customer's email was down due to ransomware, and we really didn't know who their host was. And that news surfaced before it was really known who the host was. Well, now we know who the host is, and it's affecting a lot more than just Buckeye Broadband customers. So let's talk about in this video who the web host is, what's going on, and how many customers this could potentially be impacting with mail outages. So let's jump into it in today's video. Okay guys, as you know, if you saw my Buckeye Broadband video, I'll drop a card and link to it above here. And their customers who subscribe to their email service or use, I think it was bex.net as their email extension. Unfortunately, their email's been down for a while now, almost a week. And it's basically because they outsource this email service to another company, and that company's name is Mail2World, the mail number 2 world. And they are actually under a ransomware attack. And the interesting thing with this is there's not a lot of information out there about this, and it's a pretty big deal. It happened on January 12th, and they thought they were going to have everything restored by January 13th, and fast forward to now January 17th, and they still don't have the email services back up and running. We're talking that this company, Mail2World, they were founded in the year 2000, and they support email hosting services for companies across the United States and millions of mailboxes globally. So we have millions of people who don't have their email right now, don't have access to it. We've had some businesses reach out to us through our YouTube channel and letting us know that they are using this email service. In the case of Buckeye Broadband, they were using Buckeye Broadband's email service to operate their email for their business, and they hadn't had access to it for 4 days. It's now going on 7 days now for them since they've reached out. And they are a large, this Mail2 host, they are a large established email provider. They have security experts and systems in place and are working with government authorities to resolve this situation as soon as possible. They are under a ransomware attack, and the biggest thing is that they are telling all their customers that no data has been stolen. So I'm not really sure how they know this, and I've done enough of these videos over time and talked about it on my podcast. I talked about it the last time when I did the Buckeye Broadband video. It's too early to tell. It's too early to tell if data has really been stolen, if these guys were able to take these databases or customer emails. Maybe it was too much. Maybe they just decided to encrypt the system and take the systems down, knowing that they'll get paid because the email isn't working. But the reality of it is that ransomware got onto the email servers of this company, which is basically the operations of this company. So if we just look at Colonial Pipeline quickly, right? They were attacked, but it didn't attack the systems that delivered the oil or that were responsible from moving the oil from point A to point B. So the impact wasn't as great. If you look at this attack, or you look at maybe the Kronos attack as a more recent attack that we can look at, where this actually impacted the services that they use, the operations of their business, and these tend to stay down a lot longer than, you know, a normal ransomware attack where it doesn't affect operations. Why that is, there's a lot of different reasons, right? But at the end of the day, they were able to encrypt at least the operational functions of their business. Whether or not they were able to offlift the databases and the areas of the systems that hold the emails for all the customers, that's unknown yet. My guess would be that's a lot of data. So they probably made just a judgment call or a business call to say, hey, it's not worth it for us to offload this. If we interrupt the service that they make money off of, that's good enough leverage for us to get paid here. That might be what happened, or we might find out that they have a treasure trove of emails of customers for this Mail2World company that serves millions of people in mailbox. So it's going to be really hard to know, other than the fact that you can't get your email right now. It's really going to be hard to tell to know like who your ISP might be using behind the scenes for email. I know a lot of cases it's Office 365 or Microsoft. So you might be with a smaller company that kind of outsources it to other places like Mail2World. And these things can happen. These are the supply chain types of attacks that take down one business but have ripple effects that hurt many other people and businesses along the way. So that's where we're at today. I just wanted to update everybody. The Buckeye Broadband email outage is related to a ransomware attack on Mail2World, and it's today is January 17th, 2022, and they've been down for about 5 days now. They thought they'd get back up in one day, and they're not back up and running. So let us know. Let us know if you're a Mail2World customer or you're a customer of somebody who uses Mail2World who cannot get their email. And are kind of out of luck today and are hoping that their email gets restored as soon as possible. I know this is very frustrating for people, but we just want to know and hear from you and just get a sense of what it's like to have to deal with something that's really no fault of your own. It was just because you signed up with a company that outsourced it to this Mail2World, and unfortunately they're having a problem now. So love to hear from you. Drop it in the comments. Like and subscribe. Like the video. Subscribe to our channel if you made it this far. And thank you. Share our stuff. Take care.